what if anything have you learned? I mean, you've played professionally, played last year. What's this do for you?
I think, last year, even though it didn't go as smoothly as I would have hoped, I think it was a huge learning experience for me. I got to see the speed of pro hockey and make some small adjustments to my game where I thought I needed it. And I feel more confident than ever going into this year.
Last year was unique because you were only playing the same two teams over and over again with Hartford, COVID restrictions, all that. But you say that you learned some things. Like, can you give us some specific examples of what you felt like the biggest difference was between college and then getting to that level?
Well, I think for me, coming from the system I played in Lowell, there's just a lot more high-quality scoring opportunities, and the pace of the game was a little bit faster. And I was expecting that, but I don't think to the extent of which it would played out. So I think just working on getting faster this summer and to be able to keep up with the speed.
Does that sort of fuel you now, feeling like you have more to prove to bounce back from that season in this coming season?
Yeah, absolutely. I had one of those seasons in college, and I thought I'd bounce back. I had two of my best seasons, and I'm hoping to do the same thing here in Hartford this year.
Was speed the main thing you felt like you had to work on in the off season?
Yeah, I think that was the main thing for me.
Have you had much contact with Benoit in the off season, talking about how he wants you to play and what
Yeah, I've had some conversations with Benoit as well as Jeff Malcolm, who is my goalie coach in Hartford. He saw me a lot more, so he was able to work with me a little bit more than Benoit this summer, and then transferring that to my goalie coach that I worked with back at home. It was a really good transition. So,
did they want you to change anything about the way you played?
Nope. I think what got me here is still works. I just need to fine tune it.
What's it like when you're in an organization and you know that the guy that's at the top of the chain is entrenched, like Igor is there, and then you're looking? I mean, do you start looking down, below Igor and say, this guy's here, and I got to do this, and I got to make this jump? I mean, what's that like in terms of the mental game with goalies?
I think for me, I try not to focus on that. I just focus on doing the best that I can do every day, and trusting that everything will work out the way it's supposed to.
How much are you looking forward to a more normal season where you're playing? I think you guys are going to play different teams, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, how much, and playing more games, hopefully, like, how much do you think that will make things feel more normal and kind of give you more time to really get your feet under you and all that?
Yeah, I think the thing I'm most looking forward to is playing in front of fans again. Last year it was a little bit of a different atmosphere. Sometimes when it's like quiet like that, it's hard to give yourself the same motivation. So I'm really looking forward to having home fans in Hartford and even opposing fans.
With that Hartford team, you I'm sure got to know a lot of the guys last year. It seems like a decent amount of them are coming back. Some of those young guys who normally wouldn't get a taste of that could be there, some of the young defensemen. I mean, do you feel like you guys are growing together as a team and this prospect group is bonding more and you guys sort of know each other more, and that may help you guys from in a Hartford standpoint in terms of like wins and losses and all that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a really good group out there. Really close bonds formed last year. I know sometimes the circumstances aren't ideal, but a lot of times those are the circumstances that bring a team closer together. So I think now that we have that under our belt, we can move smoothly into this year.
Well, I should have asked other guys this before, but it just occurred to me. What was it like when your coach had to leave and come to the Rangers, and now you're getting coached by somebody who's not your coach for who knows how long? Like, what was that like for you guys there?
That was just, I think, last year in a nutshell. Just you had to prepare for everything. Pretty much anything that could go wrong went wrong in terms of sort of like COVID and fans and just it was just a weird year. So I think just being prepared for anything helped us, get through those few games.
You guys got a game tomorrow. What's your thinking going into that game? What's the mood of these guys on the ice today at practice? I mean, is everybody excited, or what's going on?
Yeah, definitely very exciting. I think the guys are all ready to get back to playing a different team and not checking their own guys and battling with their own teammates. So it's really exciting. I know last year we didn't have any camp or games against other teams, so this is a huge help for us.
in a scrimmage setting for you, like what's important for you to see at this stage to know that you're sharp and your game's coming along the way that you want it to?
I think in scrimmages like these, the systems aren't usually as tight because everybody's still learning. So I think just making sure my communication is on point with my teammates, and that makes a huge difference for breaking the puck out, as well as them helping me in front of the net and what to expect on odd man rushes and stuff like that. I think communication is key, especially in these early games.
Can you judge how far away you think you are from being an NHLer?
I can't speak to that. All I know is I'm working every day as hard as I can to get to that point as soon as I can, and I'm not going to change that.